Hello viewers, welcome to the Nifty Bank Nifty Daily Post Market Technical Analysis Show. In this analysis show, I analyze Nifty Bank Nifty based on price action, trend lines, support resistance zones, and Fibonacci retracements. So without any further ado, let us jump into the today's session and let us analyze how Bank Nifty and Nifty have moved today, and based on that, we'll come to the estimates about the next session. So in the previous day's analysis, I have mentioned that Nifty had shown a weak confirmation of the Harami, but the support is still strongly holding the downfall of the index. And long trades, if 17,800 level is sustained, or if short, below 17,700. Similarly, for Bank Nifty, it was a doji the previous session, that is on 7th February. And the resistance is clear, but the support is also equally good. Go long only if the price sustains above 41,600. So to start with Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty tried to sustain above 41,600, but it could not. For a brief time, it went up to 41,800, but then it came back to this 41,600 to 41,500 range, and it just fluctuated there. So overall, it has been in this almost 41,600, 41,300 range for 3 days. So if you look at the daily level also, it can be seen that after the last week's bullish move, Bank Nifty kept on trying to push beyond this 100 DMA, push into this range, this particular consolidation range, but it was not successful. Every move beyond the 100 DMA was faced with resistance, but the same resistance was not able to push the price below also. So effectively, Bank Nifty is kind of trapped in this region. So we have to see a move which either pushes Bank Nifty consistently above this region or below this region. If that happens, then we will have a clear direction. Until then, that should happen either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We have to see when it will happen. And looking at Nifty, so Nifty opened slightly above the previous close and didn't fall. The support kept on pushing Nifty up and up. So it eventually went beyond 17,800, went up to 17,880, which was the kind of high of last week. And after that, there was a small downward move, but that got supported 17,800, and it eventually again went up. So this was the kind of movement Nifty showed today. So basically it sustained above 17,800 level. However, one thing to note is this may not be very significant. If we draw a trend line here, joining all this, so what we can notice here is Nifty fell below this trend line towards the last half an hour of the day. Whether this is significant or not will be seen only in the next session. And another thing to note from other trend lines and support resistance zones, if you look at the daily level, is see, this is a falling resistance line which has been pushing the price down on several earlier occasions. It did here once. Okay, let me zoom this out slightly. So during the all-time high, it pushed the price down. After that, on December 13th, this line got tested again, and again it got tested multiple times during January 18th, 20th time, and it also kind of got tested, but not exactly, during the budget session. And today we are facing another test of this. So if this falling resistance line holds, then it might push price down in the next session. If that doesn't hold, or if the price opens above this, or if price opens with a gap up, then it might try to go up. Whether it goes up or not, we have to see, because there is one more this 100 DMA also showing resistance above. So there are multiple resistances here, so we have to see how the price behaves. Right now it is at just below a resistance. So looking at one perspective is that now that it is just closer to the resistance, if tomorrow price opens around 17,860 or 17,870, one can short Nifty with a tight stop loss like 17,900 and see how the price behaves. If the price falls tomorrow after opening, if the price falls below 17,800, then the shorts can be held, and there is much more scope for Nifty to fall, so the shorts can be held on. Otherwise, if Nifty hits a stop loss, if Nifty goes above 17,900, then maybe you can take out the shorts and go long. If you are already holding shorts, then hold the shorts until Nifty falls below 17,800. As long as Nifty is above this 17,800, it is a long trade. Okay, with that we conclude the analysis, and so the conclusion is that if Nifty sustains 17,800 level, as long as it sustains 17,800 level, it's a scenario for long trades. And similarly for Bank Nifty, to go long you have to wait until it holds above 41,600. And if Bank Nifty shows a strong down move, then you can initiate shorts and stay short. Similarly for Nifty, to stay short you have to see that at least the 17,800 level is broken down conclusively. So with that I conclude the analysis for today, and I wish everyone a good expiry trade tomorrow. Manage your risks well, manage your capital well. I hope everyone will have a good trade tomorrow. Thank you, and see you again in the next session.